Alrighty, so here is a little look at the approval bot that I worked on, just showing off the approval function. I'll start with just going through the steps and then I'll show you how it works. So this one is manually triggered. That can be changed at any time. That's not really important. And then what we're going to do today is we're going to get the forecast for today. And based upon if it will rain or not, we will alert that group's boss to either send out their group for the day or tell them to stay home. So this is just, an example for an event. If there is an event such as like a concert or whatever, you might have two different groups. Maybe this group for rain is more experienced. Maybe the group for dry is less experienced. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, so after that, the approval runs, and based on the condition of whether or not that boss decided to, act upon this incoming information, they will tell the dry crew that they are working for the day. So yeah, let's check it out and see how it works. So I'm going to edit. I already saved it, so I'm not going to go ahead and save it. And then I'm going to click test. Alright, so now it's running. You're going to see obviously today it's pretty dry. It's not going to rain, so this variable is just going to be null. Then I'm going to go over to Teams, and I should have what looks like an approval. Here it is. The weather today will likely not feature rain. Would you like to alert your dry crew? Current percentage is at 1. That is a dynamic variable. I'll show you how that works in a second. It it rounds up to a whole number. And then I'm going to get an email telling the dry crew they're working for the day. As you see, 10:55, see ya there, working the day. So how does this work? Well, let's go back in the loop. There are a few key dynamic variables you have to know for this. First is, what am I collecting here? Well, I am collecting all data right here for the forecast for the day, and then I'm taking the rain chance. You should not put in a percentage here, for example, or it will not work. It will count it as a string variable. Just leave it as a integer, and then it will process this. It is obviously not greater than 50 today, so it will go to this approval right here, and then it will list what the current percentage is at in the email. As you saw, it was 1. It's either likely between 0.00 and 1, so it rounds up to 1. And it does the same over here. Current rain percentage chance is at 1. You're just making it the easiest possible data collection for this boss to make their decision. And based upon that condition of the approval, we are going to have it set to approve. And ideally, you would have two different bosses for this, but it's just me testing it, so that's why there's two different emails in there. And then the same for here. You would be alerting different people, different crews, and so on. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. Thank you for watching, and yeah, thanks.